All right. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into another stream. We got Mr. Haste in the house.
Yo, yo, yo.
If you guys are new here, in the morning we typically come in, take a look at NQ price action, see what it can do going into that New York session. At night, we come in, we review, we see what actually happened. So today, we didn't do anything in the morning, but we did outline it inside our Discord at the Paper Traders, or you can check out www.papertraders.io. That link in that side right there. So yeah, we're just gonna go over, see what we had today, maybe see some stonks. Everything's kind of fucking just down right now, waiting for those new quarterlies to open up, and then yeah, we'll end it on a happy note. Nothing crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary. Just looking at the markets today, seeing what we got going into the weekend. We'll start off here. Last night, if you guys were following us on Twitter or watching anything, we're kind of looking around these three 12-hour levels. One at 24,745.75, another one at 24,632.75, and then 24,495.25. Overnight, you can see price came into that 24,632.75 and found a little bit of a rejection here. We swept that liquidity that initially formed, and we got below it and couldn't displace back above it. Now going to that London session, we were below the New York midnight open, trading below it, swept below that Asia session low, and then could not displace back above it, so gave us a nice continuation to the downside here. During the London session overnight, we came in, we swept the previous daily low, which gave us a solid bounce right to the upside. From here, typically if we sweep a low or a high of a candle, we are looking at potentially going to the upside and the opposite side. But for that to happen, we need to clear the 50% of the range. So here, we swept the previous daily low, and now our eyes were on that previous daily 50% at 24,526, or I believe it was probably different, something over here. Yeah, 24,526. Yeah. So we were watching that level. Price came right into it right before the open, 925, first candle right there. Immediate rejection from there, and price closed below the previous high, which gives us also a 15-minute swing fairly pivot. We swept that previous 15-minute liquidity here at, what is that, 24,256, 256.75, just by freaking quarter of a tick. Sweep that, we get that solid reversal. Here's where it gets even better, right? So from here, we're targeting the low of that session, of that London session, as we swept it. Initial just opens up, price opens up, immediate flush to the downside, which just kind of leaves you wondering, it's like, oh man, now it's just selling, so you might hop into longs, but waited a little bit, waited for that 15-minute to close up, gave us a nice entry on that 5-minute fair value gap. So you can see that swing failure pivot displacement that we always talk about here. Retail stuff that fair value gap, and then continuation to the downside, whether you're targeting that previous session low or whether we were targeting that previous weekly low at 212.25. This is on the NQ June contract. It's going to look different on the other contracts. But overall, nice and solid continuation here. You can also look on the hourly, as we made a fair value gap here. We tapped into it and then continued to the downside back below that Sunday open with no body closing above it, and 50% of that fair value gap holding. On the 1 minute also, we had some nice entries here if we look. So within that 5 minute, that was a 1 minute fair value gap. Price retraced into that 1 minute fair value gap, which gave us confidence for some shorts. Right, that continued into the downside here. Where's that guy? Right there. So rejection right on that 50% gives that rejection to the downside. We get another displacement, gives us a second fair value gap where you could have happily entered, putting your risk right there, or even leaving it at that previous high where you want it. There we go. That's all I have on NQ today. Going into further sessions, I don't know if you were looking at. Do you have anything on NQ, Mr. Chen?
No, I don't.
Nothing on AQ. US 100. I'll bring that chart up here on that 3 months. If you guys didn't see Twitter, we just swept it. There you go. Okay, there is the quarterly sweep. So previous quarterly low has been swept. All of this monthly range has been swept. So now the question lies whether or not they're going to continue this into the next week, this downside move, or if we're going to find some sort of bounce relief into that last week of the market here. That is the big thing that I'm wondering. The big thing everybody wants to know. What are we gonna do? Yeah, 3 months. I mean, quarterly we could find some grounds for a bounce, but going into the next month, I would love to see a previous monthly sweep before any sort of fuckers reversal continuation to the upside. And daily fair value gap rejection. Look at that too. Nice 12-hour. Stocks wise, we did have some. I mean, everything's fucking just cranky to the downside.
Yep.
But there are some nice ones that AMT. Nope, never mind. AMT fucking went outside. I was looking at it yesterday. BA, same thing. Coin, even everything that was like looking good yesterday had a nice up day. Just complete fucking reversal today. Like INTC, Intel, just fucking reversal to the downside. JD bounced yesterday, today downside. MOS destroyed, fucking Microsoft, everything. Oh, actually, which one was fucking just cranked? Meta. Meta got gushed to that downside here. Meta monthly looking just fucking foul.
AD sweeps previous week low and holds daily OTE maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Monthly still alright.
Yeah, some of these are just fucking disgusting looking now. These weeklies S.
Everything but oil.
Yep. God, even PG got fucking destroyed. PG, Coke, all of those that we have outlined before. All those get just fucking hogs sent to the downside. Jets, love. Airlines, not too bad, but probably wait for the next monthlies to open up on those as they are, what is like CVX, oil, Chevron, yep. Some SFP at the top. Wonder if we're gonna find a resolution to this fucking conflict over the weekend.
Always.
Yep.
Always on the weekend.
It is a great Saturday. We have won again. We have destroyed many, many targets of Iran. And DraftKings rejection. God, Duck getting sold off. Yeah, there's just like it's definitely a wait till next month kind of fucking market right now. Yeah, other than that, I got nothing else that I got to talk about. Alice on what is it? Alice doesn't look too bad in terms of crypto, but also, I mean, heading into Saturday, Gun doesn't look bad. This one's usually pretty fucking good. But next monthly candle is about to open up, so I wouldn't trust it too much. Nothing crazy going on. Bitcoin, let's see if Bitcoin is going to give us that reversal on the weekly. Previous weekly high has been swept. We're just kind of chilling at that previous weekly 50% right now. So nothing on that one either. In all transparency and honesty. On that, that'll do it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for being here. Have a good weekend. Spend it with your mom, because I'm not going to be there. So, lucky you. 3,000 followers for Mr. Hayes at Hayes Beats on Twitter. We'll do a lifetime membership giveaway for the paper traders. 2,000 followers for me. We're going to do a tracksuit reveal. And also make sure you follow us on Twitter on the Paper Traders account at the Paper Traders. Check us out on the website, www.papertraders.io. Best way to see what we're all about. See the things that we offer. Check out our past streams. See our track record. All the good things. But on that, we'll see you guys on Sunday. We're going to take a look at some of these weekly charts. Maybe there's going to be plays, maybe not. But we'll outline this previous week's trades that we took. Just take a look at the price action, outlining important levels that we're looking at going into this next week. And yeah, just follow our usual scheduled programming. Peace out.
Peace.